You are live. Hello, everybody. How's that angle? Is that a good angle?
You can see.
Let's get more. How's that? That's a bit better. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi, Tila.
Where are you at?
Tila's ready.
Can you guys hear me and see me? I think we're live. Oh, Tila's live. Hi, Tila. Oh.
Tila's live.
Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Sorry, this is apparently it's cat content we're doing on this channel now. Got to make a buck somehow. YouTube's RC content isn't paying the bills, so we're going to full cat content now. Sorry, guys. That's a surprise in the SRC this year. We've changed from RC car content to cat content.
It's just all cats.
It's just all cats now.
Hi, Tila.
JK, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to our live stream. The first time with Mrs. Poor Boys RC. How about that?
Hi, guys.
And is that a Schumacher cat? Ah, Rexy, come on, man. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. Yeah, we've got well, first of all, you made some samosas or mimosas.
Some mimosas.
A mimosa or samosa?
A mimosa.
I know it's 10 a.m. here, but it's noon everywhere else. So
Yeah.
cheers, guys.
It's a good excuse to drink.
Happy SRC. And this is the wife's take on, adding a woman's touch to to live streaming with RC content.
We're making it a wives friendly live stream.
There we go. Cheers, y'all. Oh yeah.
Tila's
Oh,
really
you mixed it good.
She's
potent. She's potent. She's got a little kick.
She's got a kick.
Everyone's here. Who else is here? Clint Stroke. Yeah, look at you guys. Patio Furniture, Riviera, RC Kicks. What's up? Mad B, Santiago's here. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello. Paul is here. Booze. Yeah, dude, we got booze. And NKYRC, I think you're the first guy to have utilized the Bill and Ted emoji that I've seen so far. Good job, man. Mozzie's here. Everyone's here. Right on. Welcome, welcome. California, Firestick, Alberta, in the Berta. Whereabouts in Alberta? Brianne's from...
just north of Edmonton, Alberta. So I'm from Westlock.
Westlock.
Small town Westlock. Tila's really into it.
Andy Hall, you here? The Monkey Tard, what's up? Andy made me these. How cool are these? 2026 SRC license plates. Calgary, Paul. Hey, buddy. So many names, I can't keep up anymore. But how cool are these? I can try and find a way to get that
those are
on the back of the Beetle. But really nice 3D printed license plates made by the original Andy Hall, not the other Andy Hall. And we got kind of a wacky angle going on today, but we're going to be doing two things at once. I've got a lot of work to do with this machine, because if you guys watched today's video, you would have seen that I think I hit 25 miles per hour. And then I did some editing. I edited out a whole chunk because after that, I did like an 11 mile per hour run. I don't know what was going on with the motor. I think the motors might be cooked. That's what I tend to do, is not service them enough, run them in sand, and they die. Tony, what's up? And then Mrs. Poor Boys RC, what do you got?
I got a kit to build.
She has a kit to build.
I got. Oh.
And you boys in the UK are going to love what she did with her buddy.
Yep.
Little Froggy.
I've already painted the body. And I thought, because this is a speed run and there's a lot of UK guys watching out there, I did the smallest amount of research possible on a cool paint scheme. And I thought, for the old school Aston Martin F1 cars from the 1960s, why not paint it similar to that? So I got a British racing green and Bahama yellow.
How awesome is that?
So I painted with a little stripe on the front, and then I got the spoiler there. Little British racing green for you.
British racing green and yeah, Bahama yellow. So I guess that was the history on these, is that, yeah, I mean, obviously British racing green, very traditional British color, but the yellow, what was the significance of the yellow stripe?
So what they said was, since there were only so many vehicles back then, and the Aston Martin was so popular and so good of a vehicle at racing, they used multiple Aston Martins in that type of model that year, but they had different drivers driving them. So in order to differentiate which driver was in which vehicle, they would put a stripe on the front end of it. I think it was either yellow or white, but there were, I think, 3 drivers at one point, one of the races. I could be wrong in saying that, but I seen a picture and it looked pretty accurate.
I bet some of you guys know, some of you hardcore racers out there in the UK. Look at this cat. You know, Andy worked hard making these for me, cat. What are you doing?
She's really into it.
Yeah, so it looks really good. The camera, I don't know. We're using a laptop right now, so the video quality is mediocre at best. It's an older laptop too.
Yeah.
But in person, yeah, these colors just look really, really nice. That Bahama yellow is kind of like, at least to us, it looks more kind of like a mustard, like a darker mustard.
Yeah.
Kind of like maybe a Dijon of sorts.
And then I got a satin black wheels to go with it. So we got some satin black.
Satin black wheels. British Racing green body, cool stripe.
A little bit of an upgrade from the Pirate Hopper last year.
Which still hasn't been dismantled from, one full year ago.
The coat hanger is still here.
So Bree's going to build that up. She's got some work to do. Yeah, she got ahead on her body this week. My Monster Beetle is, Well, and so the other thing with the Monster Beetle is that this is phase 1 of my build. I'm going to run in the open class this year because I just want to do whatever I want whenever. I don't want any limitations. And I've got this super stock motor in here, which is a beautiful motor, but these motors are going to be extremely rare now. These are going to be collector's items pretty soon. This one appears to be in good shape. I'm going to take it apart, clean it up, and I'm going to throw it in a box, I think, and throw it on the shelf and hang on to it for future years to come, because these things, I think these are arguably some of the nicest motors Tamiya ever came out with. And I think we all can agree that their new batch, sorry, it's like right in her face. Hi, say hello to my wife, everyone. There she is. She's right here. She's in somewhere. I think
I'm an AI wife.
Yeah, she's not real. I think the new batch of motors, I think we can all agree, kind of leave a little bit to be desired. So better hang on to that one. So I've got some goodies to put in this bad boy. We're going to go brushless. I've got this Sky RC Aries Competition Pro 4 censored motor.
That's beefy.
This is only a 17.5 turn, so it's not going to be crazy fast, but I don't know how to drive an RC car very well, especially cars that aren't designed to go fast. So I like a slow ramp up. So this is going to be my phase 2 of my build. SRG Hitman, I know the British Racing Green, it was the Ford Capri special edition color. Stop making a see how you guys know all your what's the word I'm looking for? Background info, I guess. So waiting, looking window, Tito rep. Stock class can be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going from brushed to stock, which kind of surprises me because I really thought that stock would just kind of be, more so people that are new to the hobby or whatever, don't want to go too fast or don't have the best spot to run or whatever the case may be. But it seems like a lot of people are. One of you guys put a post up on the Poor Boys Facebook group, put up a poll, and looks like it's going to be pretty hot this year. Monty Rock fit a 3665, my 5mm shaft. Classic case of too big a shaft, buddy. Melted Smiley, thank you. You're the best. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. There we go. Oh, it just jumped on me. Oh no, my fat thumbs. There we go. I can use a laptop. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that. Every donation you guys make helps because turns out shipping is a real bugger these days, isn't it? I'll tell you. Even shipping to the UK I shipped a lot of stuff to the UK. It wasn't that bad, but that last car that I sent, the Porsche 956, the 934, that was just over $300 to ship that over. It's getting crazy. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Snarf is here. Will you be getting the Ford Ranger? Yes, I will be. I will be indeed. I've got a friend, kind of a friend of a friend contact, kind of a guy that's going to be picking one up for me, and it should be here soon. I think they're in Canada now. I think I saw him in Canada. OAG wants to beat Mark. You can do it. If you do it with a broken leg, you get style points. This dude interrupting the poor girl paint live stream. Yeah, Glenn, $300, buddy. $300 to ship a car from here to the UK. So that was definitely the highest I paid. And there's only 2 options from Canada. So it's like air or ground. Ground is boat, and boat is 3 to 4 months because they wait to fill up the boat and then they send it over. And it's only $100 cheaper. So it's like 7 to 10 days, $300, or 3 to 4 months, $200. It's just ridiculous pricing.
That's too much.
Wasn't that bad before. Even in the States, shipping in the States gone crazy. Everything's just gone crazy. So a lot of the sponsors have been, and what are we doing with this angle? It's a bit better. A lot of the sponsors have been really good, and they're sending the prizes direct to contestants, but not everybody. I've got all the Castle stuff here. I've got all the BC Hobby stuff here. Secure, I don't know, a bunch of brands. I've got a bunch of stuff here. So yeah, you know how it goes. But whatever, we're all here to have fun. I'm so stoked that you guys are all here because like this year, Mark, Brian, Craig, and I, we kind of collaborated a bit pre-SRC and we threw around numbers. My prediction was 175 conservative, meaning 175 contestant, 200 maybe max. And right now in the group chat alone, I think last time I checked was 215 or 216 people. And I know people still can't get into the group chat. So I think like, and not everybody wants to be in the group chat that's in the SRC. So I think we might be north of like 225 or 230 people, which is just absolutely bonkers. Melted Smile, thank you, man. You are the best. I appreciate you. It is weird when my wife, Debbie, likes people saying her name on YouTube. Anything for a peaceful RC life. Well, Debbie.
Debbie, get a mimosa.
Debbie, get yourself a mimosa, girl. Let's party. This is how we do it.
It's wife-filled Saturday.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Phil Martin's here. Weren't we just talking a couple hours ago and you were going to bed? What are you doing, man? What are you doing up so late?
He's too excited for the speed run.
Will you do honorable mentions, best crash, most destroyed? Yeah, some of that kind of stuff usually comes up. This year, I can't tell you too much because in the upcoming The Rules Part 2 video, which is coming up next week, we're going to tell you some of the extra prizes that people can win this year that aren't necessarily podium prizes. We've got some fun ones in store. All right, VSCI 79. Nice. She's got some champagne glasses. Cheers, homie. Oh. Yeah. The lady is an Irish whiskey sipper, sir. Right on.
Whiskey on.
So are you.
I thought he was talking about me.
No.
I was like, how does he know?
He's talking about his
whiskey.
wife. Well, you know, that's actually quite funny because last night we're going to bed and I normally go to bed with I carry a glass of water around with me everywhere I go. It's like a thing I've been doing most of my life. And I sleep with a glass of water next to the bed. I went to sit and get my water. I'm like, oh, I forgot my water. And Bree was taking a drink. I said, is that water? She said, no, it's whiskey. She was finishing her whiskey from the night.
Friday. I got to bring it up to bed.
It's amazing.
We should have Irish coffees next time. Next time we're doing Irish coffees.
That's it. It's a good idea. James, if I go brushed, can I put a diff in my brat? Yes, you can. You can. But we discovered this week, a major issue. I don't know if everyone's aware of this yet, but the brat and the frog, if you put the MIP ball diff in them, it doesn't work quite right because the brat and frog spur / counter gear is, I think, one tooth smaller, one tooth larger, one or the other, than the Monster Beetle and Blackfoot. So the MIP ball diff is a direct drop in on the Beetle and Blackfoot, and probably Mud Blaster too. But on the Frog and Brat, it's not a direct drop in. I didn't know this. I bought her a Frog and an MIP ball diff as well. So it was news to me. Somebody mentioned it the other day in a group chat, and Yeah, so if you are going to use a Brat or a Frog and an MIP ball diff, you have to buy the counter gear set. I looked online; they are available. They're like $8. You know, it's not super expensive, but there's not a ton of stock out there. Kind of a weird thing to buy. So I feel pretty terrible about that, to be honest, because I just thought it would work. I mean, it's right there on MIP's website, but you know, you got to scroll down, and I didn't scroll down. I just figured it was going to work. It's an ORV ball diff. So here we are.
What are you gonna do?
I'm tempted to join you both, but it's 3:13 a.m. Oh boy, Phil. Yeah, I knew it was late, man. What are you doing? I just said goodnight to you like 3 hours ago. You're crazy, dude. Do they sell Irish coffee at Timmy's? No, you can make it Irish. You just got to sneak it in. Had to order all the extra parts. Yeah, sorry, Mozzie, man. Geez, if I had known, I would have obviously, you know, not, you know, promoted it so much, or promoted it with the proper follow-up parts. But even that stuff, dude. I was talking to Gavin about that this morning, you know, trying to get, you know, Tamiya or anyone to listen to a, you know, a small YouTuber is, you know, what do we know, right? Especially in Canada. I just don't think they give us any cred. Gotta lock it up. Yeah, that's an option. Well, and there's a ton of 3D printed options as well. And there's that 3D printed kind of that brace that goes around the bottom of it. And there's a good Canadian dude, Rob. He's 3D printing them. He's making batches, $15 for the brace with that includes shipping. And that's I want to say probably Canadian dollars too. So it's like 75 cents US. That's like a nickel, you know, what is it? 5p, you know, in the UK, you guys would call it, was it 5p, something like that?
Oh, Mark Bryan, do not lock the diff.
Ask me how I know. Uh-oh. Do not lock the diff, and don't drive under SUVs. Mark Bryan's top tips.
That was my favorite video from, was it last year? He got run over.
Yeah, now two years ago, MF01.
2 years ago already. That was my favorite.
The sorrow
video.
in Mark's voice. No.
That was my
Crunch.
favorite video.
Phil Martin, can we kit tires? You can mix and match tires. Stock class, any ORV tire on any ORV chassis. You can mix and match. Mix it, match it. UK pound is 135 USD, yeah, which is about a bottle of maple syrup Canadian. Hello from Idaho. Love your channel. Thanks, Jeff. Welcome to the whatever it is we're doing. Looks like we're just talking to you guys.
We're just drinking.
Yeah, we're just drinking and talking to you guys now. There was a cat here earlier.
Oh,
we're not really getting anything done.
She's pretty comfy.
Nikki Clay, ceramic ball race allowed in all classes, including the new fourth. Yeah, I don't see why not. We said ball bearings are allowed in stock and anything further than stock north of that. So I don't see why ceramic would be an issue. Go ahead. Armin, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so again, we're going to have the rules part 2 come out next week. I'm working on that with some homies here. You know who you are. Wink, wink. And we'll get that done for you guys soon. Iron out the final details. And then I'm also going to print out all the rules as well. So you guys can find them in like just plain text format. And you can just print it off if you want, you know, or just whatever. We'll probably pin it in the Facebook group. So it's just always there, you know, that kind of a thing. What are you, rich? Who's rich? I don't know who's rich. Not me. It's for sure. I do this for a living. My Brat is original, and a diff would make it a lot easier. So might pop up to brush. Yes. Yeah. Well, your Brat. Okay. So I think, James, if your Brat is original, I don't know if the originals Brats did the hex drives. I know the Monster Beetle and the Blackfoot did, where it wasn't like a dog bone or a CVD. It was just like a hexagonal, like instead of a dog bone end, it was like a hexagonal end. So keep that in mind too, because if you have those hex dog bones, you're going to have to buy a set of proper dog bones to work with the MIP diff. Does that make sense? Hex dog bones and dog bones. OG Brad had a spool. Oh, that's right. It did. Hey, Brad's here. What's up, Brad? Yes, hex drive. So it was a spool, but a hex. Okay. Yeah. So then if you do that, if you go MIP, you're going to have to go to a ball diff, or I'm sorry, like a set of Tamiya, you know, Frog dog bones. The MIP ball diff, the outdrives are nice. You guys all know with these, especially on the Riris, how the Riris came in the back with a CVA or CVD, whatever the heck you want to call it, universal, whatever the heck it was, I forget, but not a dog bone. And they were too short and they would fall out all the time, just under like natural suspension droop. And you put like just a little bit of weight and boom, it would pop out. So the MIP outdrive cups are actually quite a bit longer than the factory diff outdrive cups were. So like they stick out quite a bit farther. So that's going to help you out. But on this one, on my Monster Beetle, I upgraded to Frog dog bones because again, it would just keep falling out. So and even with the Frog dog bones running really hard, occasionally it would come out. So I did shorten my shocks up just a tiny little bit to help. I got an accident. MIP are longer diff cups. Yes, can use the CVDs. Okay, well, there you go. Santiago, stock class, permitted to add a 1 kg block to the front axle. I did that in the first SRC, remember?
You did, yeah.
No, it's not Santiago. You can't do that. But you can do that. I did it in the first SRC. We were racing CW01s, Midnight Pumpkins. And remember, and every time you and I were filming, I think, for me, and every time it would wheelie. Yeah. And then I took one of those Leatherman, those like multi-tool, they're like pliers and scissors and screwdrivers, one of those multi-tool things.
Oh yeah, you taped it to the
and I duct taped it to the bumper and I called it my precision counterweight device or something like that. And so I kept my front end from jumping up. Amazing idea, dude. But yeah, in stock class, we want to keep nice and stock, right? Not a whole lot added on, because the idea was when creating the stock class to like remember when we were kids and not everyone had the best of the best and knew how to tune this and tune that. You didn't really give a shit, did you? Like you just, you set up a couple, one kid took his shoes off, and you raced oval around the shoes. It didn't matter what you had in it. No one really cared.
And you use whatever you got to make it work. Like multi-tool.
Yeah.
It's very Ukrainian and efficient.
It's very Ukrainian. Anyone else adding weight to the front? I'm going to maybe put a standard Frog diff, not the expensive stuff. There you go. Oh, okay.
You used to put a bunch of solder in your RC rock crawlers.
Yep.
In the front.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was very heavy.
Yeah, before wheel weights were a thing. 15 years ago, I used to just wrap my wheels with solder. It was kind of expensive, but it worked and got a lot of weight. Phil Martin, one more question. Modded by Frog front suspension a while back by cutting off about 1.5 coils of the horizontal springs. My Frog front suspension. Front horizontals. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's just a one spring in the Frog, though, right? Way softer. Do I have to revert back? Honestly, you shouldn't have told me. I never would have known. No, are you going to run in stock class, Phil? Mini OEG says hi. Hello, Mini OEG. I hope you have a car ready for us this year, girl. Lots and lots of glitter and jewels and diamonds and all the good stuff. And you got to beat your dad, too. Don't let him win.
Heck yeah.
Riri Frog has 2 springs. Okay. So 2 springs, and so correct me if I'm wrong. It's just like the 2 springs that are kind of like horizontally mounted inside here, right? That's what we're talking about. Wonton King. Yes, Rick Mason. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. All right. Manny, ask your dad for sweets. I said it was okay. Great job, Phil. Miss Poor Boy's Smoke Show. Yeah, she is.
Hey, thanks.
I'm a lucky guy. She sure is. Clint, wasn't it you that said I was, what did you say in your comment today? Jacked and juicy or something? I was like,
oh, yeah.
It's hard trying to, convince some of these Chinese companies that, that there's 280-pound men walking around out there that eat gigantic t-shirts. So they sent me the biggest ones they had. I was like, I'll try it. Like skin tight thing on. It was funny. Dylan, hello, greetings for the Dukes of Fiffield. Car's starting to take shape. One, a few more days. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Awesome. Welcome to the SRC. Minnie says she's going to do her best to beat Dad for sure. He has a broken leg. Well, a quick tip, Minnie OAG, is give him a little kick in that leg and then get out there and run your car.
What did Adam Sandler used to do? Throw the sticks in front of the rollerbladers?
Yeah, there you go.
Throw a stick.
You can't say that. What's up, dude? Magic Power Vintage. We Germans have a lot of questions. I can ask you some. Sorry for my bad English. It's okay. That's all right. Ask away. Would your Beetle only be eligible for the open class since it has aftermarket chassis? By aftermarket chassis, do you mean this chassis, all aluminum chassis? Because, well, really answer that. But general rule is all aftermarket parts, over the counter, aftermarket parts are approved and brushed, brushless, and open. I keep buying those extra small shirts. When I was young, I used to always, I enjoy wearing fitted clothes. As a 48-year-old man, I don't. I like a little bit of room to breathe,
No more crop tops.
Now I want a kiss on the cheek. All right. If my neck worked, I'd come out of it further, but they want to, it's all bones are all glued together back there. Mark knows what I'm talking about. Ugh. Moves. Shannon, had my hand on the kit. I have to wait. Somebody called the hobby store. Who was that? Somebody in Wisconsin called Shannon's hobby store. What is it? What's the name of the hobby store, buddy? Remind me. We don't have them here in Canada, but someone called in and reserved all the ORVs, which is absolutely hilarious. Debbie's like, what's going on? What are you doing right now? Who are these people? We're drinking, Debbie. It's only 10 over here, so we're letting loose.
I swear this is not OnlyFans. It's a live RC.
Yeah, it's RC content. Look, there's yellow CVAs, everyone. They match our mimosas. Yeah, we are. We're supposed to be building cars right now. What are we doing? Hobbytown. Yeah, we're engaging.
Talking specifics.
We're engaging.
Strategizing. We're drinking.
We're all over the map. I'm gonna strategize and work a little bit.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, Tila wants to be in on that.
Tila just hijacked Mrs. Poor Boy's RC workspace. His live stream's not working. I do want to say again, Phil, how much I enjoy channel, great content, engagement, venture. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. We're just having fun. We're having fun. It's at that time in life where we got to have a little bit of fun in life because life's pretty short, isn't it? It goes by pretty quick. And if you don't stop, what's Ferris Bueller say at the end of the movie? If you don't stop and what's Ferris Bueller say? Life goes by pretty fast. If you don't
stop and take a look around.
If you don't stop and take a look around, it might just pass you by. I don't know. Something like that. We're getting pretty deep here.
I like the adorable little cartoon of the father and the son building the RC car and the father getting angry at the
You idiot.
The wife's perspective.
A group drink session every week. Yes, we can.
Yes, that'd be fun. Irish coffee Sundays.
Poor Boys After Dark. Jesus. You guys are funny. You guys are funny.
That's good.
Ross, how's the camping trip? It was epic, man. It was epic. Not too far away, and found a nice spot that about 3 hours door to door, and it's secluded, away from everybody. Nice little beach, lots of beautiful views, kind of nestled in a little valley, and yeah, it was nice. We were out swimming and suntanning and drinking beer as we do. Look at that little pinion. That's not going to get me anywhere, is it? Look at that little runty thing. What's the consensus on this? Can I take this motor plate off and put a larger pinion on or something? Someone here has to know. How well does your wife paint Lexan bodies? Oh, Brad, you must have arrived late.
It worked all right.
This is her body for her frog. And she just painted this. Out of Control RC, what's up, buddy? This is her frog body. She forgot to mask the windows. I think she always forgets to mask. I think she intentionally doesn't mask windows.
A painter forgetting to mask something? What are you talking about?
So I think we might end up cutting those out, or maybe put like a blackout sticker on them or something. But yeah, I think this is supposed to be clear too. It's definitely supposed to be clear. So yeah, she goes pretty hard when she gets painting.
I'll just put a sticker over it. It's good.
But yeah, British Racing Green with whatever that is, Bahama Yellow, just like the old Aston Martin F1 cars from way, way, way back in the day. Hello, Prime RC, what's up? 16 tooth goes right on. Amazing. And what are we talking? 32 pitch? Oh, yeah, that tastes like another. I came prepared.
Nice.
Caesar.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. I'll try not to swear, but
that's one of the hardest parts.
You're getting a technician to work on a car live on camera. Like, it's going to be really hard not to swear on here. So I apologize.
There's children watching, Brienne. There's children. Mini OAG is listening to you right now. You're a role model.
I swear a lot.
16 tooth goes right in, eh? Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Is that a 32 pitch?
No, this is whack.
32 pitch, 0.8 mod. Yeah, okay. Joe, what's up? Only guy crazy enough to speed run a collectible Tamiya Porsche. What a nut. I want to go fast. Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, Tila, I'm getting up in your...
Well, good night. Again, buddy. Okay, what am I doing? I need a motor. Here we go. And if any of you guys and gals are on a budget, the Sky RC, yes, they're a channel sponsor, and this isn't a plug, no affiliate link. I will not make a penny off of it. Sky RC, their Supa ESC combos with the Furia motors, Furia X motors, are an unbelievable bang for the buck. I think they're about $100 or something like that Canadian for an ESC motor combo on AliExpress. Actually, I do have an affiliate account with AliExpress, but anyway, they're like $100 or something like that, and they're non-censored, but they are really, really nice, and they have a big variety of KV ratings. So if you're on a budget and you want to try something brushless, I believe it is a 60 amp ESC, good for a 3S, waterproof, programmable. Like, it checks a lot of boxes. Look at this motor, boys and girls. Aries Competition Pro 4. These brushless motors sure are getting sexy, hey? That's a nice looking motor. Nice open end bell. Definitely keep this one out of the sand, Phil. Censored. And yeah, adjustable timing.
Wow.
Look at that.
They still like
feel it.
Like chrome edges.
It's ribbed.
It's beautiful.
It's got a adjustable timing there, and yeah, she's a real beaut. She's a beaut, Clark.
She's a beaut clock.
The Furia sitting waiting, beautiful. Yeah, it's an awesome combo.
Oh, should probably get this in the bag.
You can change opinion to 18 if you change the spur. Ooh. Alternate gear that Bree does not use from her frog kit. The alternate gear. Oh yeah, because the frog comes with a bunch of spurs, doesn't it? Right? What do you got in there? Some gears?
Is it that one?
Why is there ball bearings in here?
Oh wait, this one?
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at all them goodies. You see
this thing's got metal uprights too? What? This thing's like pretty well. It's got like pot metal front uprights. There's even some ball bearings in hers. Why? Sorry, I keep putting this right in front of your face. I'm like, don't look at her. She
Are you intimidated for all the goodies?
I think so. There's ball bearings in here though. I didn't know the frog came with any ball bearings. Okay, you got a cheap free. If your brush motor has the 4 holes next to each other, you put a larger gear. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing? See, this is why, like, you know, I don't know any of this stuff. I just like put motor in, go, and try not to crash. And you guys like know everything about everything. Here's those additional spur gear, Shannon, you were just talking about. Totally. But I'm just gonna run mine as I got it. Again, like, I don't know if you guys watched today's video or not, but this thing, even at 20, I think I got 21, 25 miles per hour. It is like, it's not stable. And it's got a lot of steering. It's got like a very narrow track width, very high center of gravity. This is probably not the best platform to speed run. I don't know who picked it, but anyway, here we are. we're gonna make do with what we got. I just struggle every year, so like to try to keep the things going straight and whatever. So if I hit like, I'm more of like a personal goal. If I hit 50 miles per hour with this thing, I'm gonna be stoked. But I need to like slowly ramp up my speed, you know? So if I go from like what I just did this morning or yesterday, whatever it was, 20 something to 50, I won't be able to handle it. I'll end up crashing. Using MIP, what's up? JWRC, what is up? How do I make Tamiya Euro truck faster within the TCS rules? I got one word for you, buddy. You got to cheat. I was testing a 15-turn motor in a Beetle. After 2 minutes, the motor was smoking like a chimney. Really? That's so crazy. What was the brand of the 15-turn motor there, Santiago? MIP ball diffs, $100. I did talk to them. I don't know if you guys saw the post, if everyone saw my post on the group, wherever the hell I put it. I talked to MIP. They said 2 weeks max, they're going to have more ball diffs. So stay tuned for that. What did you guys say? A 16 tooth drops right in here? Can you grab me that thing of pinion gears? It's right by one of your wheels there, right there. Yeah, that one right, the one above it. Yeah, thank you. Maybe we have a 16 tooth in here. Let's find out. This is my precision pinion caddy. all every different pitch, every size, all at one place. You get extra charging. Sorry for your answer. That's okay, buddy. I don't know. I'm just yelling stuff. I can't keep track of anything either. Looking at modified brush category, what is the brain trust for suggestions? Looking at Hobby Wing 11 turn. Ooh, sounds fast. The tires will blow off. Yes, but I will not be running these tires, my friend. I bought a set of tires. I don't think they're up here.
Oh, I brought them up.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I was at BC Hobbies, and I was like, I need some nice drag tires. So I bought these beautiful Team Associated drag radials. Took a closer look at them. They're short course style. They've got like a short course truck where you have like the giant whatever on the outside, and then I guess a small sidewall on the outside and a big sidewall on the inside, but these are backwards, like the other way around. I didn't turn the package around, didn't realize that they are not going to fit on my 2.2 Monster Beetle wheels. So going back to BC Hobbies to get a different set of drag radials. Frog arrived today. Yay! I need to build it without my wife finding out. Thanks to Manby talking. Yeah, James, he's a really bad apple, man. I wouldn't. I'd be careful around that guy. Hitman, call me Sean. Okay, we'll do. I'll probably forget, buddy. I've been horrible with names my entire life. I need to like tattoo them, but I will do my best.
It would be funny,
Sean,
if you got the speedrun challenge, like basic rules tattooed on your back. That would be kind of funny.
That's commitment.
That's commitment.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. If Tamiya ever answers one of my emails, I'll consider it.
There we go. And like a little Tamiya tattoo on your butt cheek.
I'd get a Tamiya tattoo on my butt cheek. Why wouldn't I?
Funny. Or like one star on the left and the other star on the right.
If I get a Tamiya tattoo on my butt cheek, who wants to see it? Raise your hand.
Oh, or you could get 1 star on your right butt cheek, and I could get one on my left. So we stand together.
Oh my
It
god.
makes.
I love that for us.
This is why you shouldn't drink in bills.
First opinion I pull out's a 17 tooth. I almost had it. My eyes aren't that bad yet. Let's get down to the serious questions. Okay, Santiago, what do we got? Phil,
Nitty gritty.
do you switch categories this year to avoid facing Mrs. Poor Boys? Santiago, she's right here, man.
Wait, which category are you going in?
What? I love you. Don't worry about that.
I'm going in stock because my theory is of course, this is a lazy theory, but if I go on the easiest category, so to speak, I might have a chance at getting top 10, maybe, as opposed to going in the category with a bunch of like engineers and very smart people, which
I'm not smart.
I'm a technician.
Or an engineer.
Like,
just try to beat Mark Bryan.
You know, like I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe drive it downhill super fast. Maybe the gravity will help me. Like try to do the cheap Ukrainian version of getting first with a cool paint job. I'm hoping people will be distracted by that I might win. We're gonna see.
Among the stars. Russ actually raises his hand. My man. Stock class, would it be okay to Dremel the top of the gearbox open to fit larger pinions? No, not in stock. Got to stay stock. If you want to Dremel the gearbox, you're going to have to be in the open class.
Wow.
I thought it was a family channel. There's a cat. It's wholesome.
It's wholesome.
I thought, you're lucky your wife likes the hobby. I know. I sure am. That's
how we kind of met. Our first couple dates were RC rock crawling. It was a lot of fun.
10. I've got 2 17s and a 15. Do you think I can find a 16?
Oh God, look at all these small screws.
And yes, these are all these Swiss cheese Tamiya aluminum ones, but I don't care. I'm just going to use them.
Good Lord.
I have all the secrets for you. Stock is getting full quick. I'm very surprised that stock is as quick as it is. Get your Just Here to Beat Mark stickers here.
Just here to beat Mark.
yeah. Paul printed up a whole bunch of I'm just here to beat Mark stickers.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. If I spray the tires to WD-40, will go faster. It does. It will. I know it's counterintuitive, but I did it last year. I was running those big, those big CW01 slicks that are, what do they say on the side? Potenza. They have the white lettering on the side that says Potenza. I had a set of those, and they were pretty greasy, and even trying to hook them up and heating them up and stuff, they were pretty greasy. And then I think it was SRC who said use WD-40, and I was like, yeah, I remember that actually from like way back in the day, and I did it. And so before I'd run, and I got a whole video on it. If you go back in my 2025 SRC playlist, you'll see the video. Like on the thumbnail, I'm holding a big can of WD-40, and I hosed the tires down. I let it soak in for a minute, and then it's kind of held the back, did a little burnout. And dude, like 10 times better traction. They work so well, but it wears out the tires too. A few months later, they're all dry rotted and cracked, and they were in the garbage. HPI and Abzima. Holmes Hobbies also does a 15. All about motor brake and stock class. Ooh, yeah. A-Main has a new legacy brushed motors on their site. Okay. LRP, yeah. Mozzie, we'll see you next time, buddy.
My phone is screwed up.
What's that?
I'm like first step, and I'm already confused.
What are you doing? What do you want from me, Tamiya?
I swear they're missing screws every time.
No, they would never. I still got to find this pinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We got it. I knew there'd be one in here. What is this? There we go. Oh, yeah. Do you have all the tools over there?
I have this one.
What about oh, no, these ones right here.
No,
That's what I was looking for. Quit hoarding all the tools.
what a guy.
Smash the like. Hey, there we go. Yeah, smash that like, would you? 73 people, 47 likes. Come on, it's free.
Yes.
Sleep is overrated. Oh my God, Phil, what are you doing? Cat's hogging the bed. Blackfoot is getting a 4,300. Let's pray the Thorpe. Dude, that Thorpe dip is like, that's worth gold. It's weight in gold right now. Hello from Florida. What's up, Florida? Tony's here. What is up, Tony? I haven't been there in a while. I got to go back there. We might move there, actually.
Our buddy Chris.
Yeah, we have a Florida visitor come. Oh, look, and the one 16-tooth pinion that I actually finally get. Did I cross-thread the... I think I cross-threaded the grub screw. I can see it's not in the right on the right angle.
Yikes.
Or maybe it's just not drilled out all the way. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're off to it.
Like a pound of Loctite on here, which is what I actually think I did.
That could have happened.
How am I going to stop my Monster Beetle from constantly doing wheelies? Well, I'll tell you, I learned something in the past about just throttle control. And if you have ESC, an adjustable ESC in which you can adjust your throttle ramping or whatever, I know some guys do that. I know it helps. Those guys are way smarter than me. I'm not that smart. I'm more analog caveman, 80s baby, meet mop morp. So I just like long runway. First thing you got to do is get the car going straight. That is the most important. You'll never go fast until you can go straight and know that it's reliably straight. And last year I learned something very interesting with the grasshoppers. I grew up in the 80s, like most of you guys, and toe in was always the thing that we did for straight line driving. And I don't know if the physics change at speed, but toe out, I found, gave me way more stability. So I'm going to play around with stability first. I want to get this thing reliably driving straight. And once I do that, then it's a matter of just finding a long enough runway where I can just really easily get into the gas. And that's going to be my approach. Now, I also don't ever place very well. So keep that in mind too. Russ, do I run the motor plate with this if I'm running a 16 tooth, or do I just put the 16 tooth on there and rock and roll? Rocks in the tires. I thought 15 was only stock. You can go up to 15 in stock. You don't have to run a 15. You can run anything you want as long as it's 540, closed can, non-adjustable timing, 15 turn max. I like building customs. First one, install 1.9 wheels, aluminum lowered, cut the body mounts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Did you build it? My Monster Beetle has a, this Monster Beetle is probably 6 years old, and I have the MIP diff in this one. No means no motor plate, Russ. Is that what you're telling? I guess I can just do it and try, right? I'm kind of right here. Kind of right here.
You got it.
Oh yeah. I gave this thing a really good clean the other day, and there's still so much sand. You just like hear the sand grinding. Oh yeah, that 16 goes right on there. You weren't kidding, boy.
What else we got?
That 16 goes right on.
MR7.
Oh boy, look out. Look out. No spacer. Got it.
It's supposed to be.
Worst part is the phone calls. Baby got a question here. Which color paint will make my frog go faster? Paint related question.
I was hoping my green was going to work, but
I think neon. I think neon's the fastest color.
Actually, yeah, you're not wrong there. Any type of neon. If you're into neon pink or neon lime green, I would probably give that a go. Or both together. They make a good combo.
Pink and green do go well together.
I'm sure you've got a kit that's already pink and green.
Speaking of nice green, our boy Phil Martin, who can't sleep right now, painted up a DT04. He showed me some photos. Maybe we'll luck out and get him to put him on the Facebook group. But a nice DT04 with a candy green from Tamiya, lime green. Yeah, my man. Oh, dude, it looks so good. It looks so good in that color.
Oh, God. There we go. There's a good little neon yellow. I don't think you can see it. It's pretty poor. Nope, can't really see it. A neon yellow would work great.
It'll look better on YouTube. The monitor on this laptop is kind of bunk.
God, it's gonna fall.
She's seen better days. She's an old gal.
I can't believe this is still working, this laptop.
I know.
It took like 10 minutes just to load a Domino's menu. Oh my God.
I like stripped everything off of it. Don't buy Dell laptops, whatever you do. It's like they come preloaded with so much bloatware. It's like you can't even turn the bloody thing on. I remember like we bought it several years ago. It's old now, but when we bought it brand new, it's like you couldn't even turn the darn thing on because there's just so much bloatware. Ask the people.
What is this? What is this for? I don't think this is a car part.
Remember, it's a family show, everyone.
Looks like a long but miniature CV boot. That's my biggest guess at what that would be without actually knowing. A little bit of CV boot qualities. That's what it looks like it has.
You nailed it. That's what it is. It's a CV boot.
What?
But you got to cut it in half. It's
that.
2 CV boots, but you'll see when you get the instructions, it'll show you to cut it right in half. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All those years of working on cars.
You got it now.
Got one right.
You figured something out.
I
10
got
years
one
later.
right. Nice.
I can't wait to see a jet powered car in the open class. I think I saw somebody working on one. There was a guy a couple years ago who put those SC's rockets on his, but like, nope, it wasn't working. Rebuilding my super stock for the GT04. Nice. First thing to do to the computer is wipe it, install Linux. Smart man. Dog bone covers. Yeah, you got it. Cover the drive shafts. Have to cut it. Yeah, those drive boots are kind of a pain, especially on this thing on the Riri when the rear CVA just keeps popping out constantly. Then like the bone part is caught in the boot, and you're like messing with it, and it's like super annoying. What Tamiya paint coat is British Racing Green? I don't know. She painted that British Racing Green, but she used auto body paint. Yeah, my wife is an auto body painter. She paints cars for a living, so she painted it with real auto body paint. This is gonna be very slow moving, but you know what the nice part is about not building a brand new kit? Is that I can move at a slow pace.
That's damn close.
Racing Green. Oh, it's actually called Racing Green too. There you go.
There we go. That's pretty close.
PS22 Racing Green. I'd say that's pretty darn close.
It's pretty close. It's very matte, which is in like dark chalky, which is kind of what it's supposed to look like.
Well, they even named it Racing Green, so they're like just that,
that one's
not going to get
fast.
sued. Thanks, Jared, for sending this, by the way.
I'm trying to find a yellow.
Here, want to put that back? I'm putting that back.
Bet you we got a mustard yellow in here. Well, actually, not a lot of mustards. There's camel.
Work out in what order of steps she's building. I think she's on.
There's camel.
She's on step 1. She's assembling some chassis.
It's a bit of a slow and steady wins the race.
Assembling some chassis components right now.
We're getting there.
With faster strips, yeah. Darren just joined Poor Boys RC. Right on, man. Welcome aboard, my man. Glad to have you. I don't know who has the twin 66 millimeter ducted fans. With such a specific response, people might think it's you, Russ. Well, the Frog beat last year's Grasshopper. That's a really, really good question, because it's so hard to know what to expect, right? Like, who in their right minds would have expected grasshoppers and hornets to go as fast as they did? Even the other Andy Hall, he used a 380 motor. I think he did 74 miles per hour in a 380. Like, those are numbers that just don't even make sense to me. And yeah, so that's part of the fun of this contest, because it's just like it's all question marks. You have no idea what to expect. If I were to guess, I think the Grasshopper might be easier to drive, having a solid rear axle. And once people figured that out, it was quite predictable. There were a lot of predictable Grasshoppers out there last year. After driving this at 25 miles per hour, granted, it was, big tires and everything else. I didn't really tune it at all. This thing did not feel predictable. This thing felt like a rolling disaster, like just waiting to explode. So, good question. $69 watching? I got 74 over here. Damn. 73. Yeah, a couple of you guys log off so we can get to 69. Kidding, I'm kidding. Some vintage 8-turn motors are here. Ooh. If you're Magic Power Vintage, if you haven't heard, there is an Amazon 8-turn motor. A bunch of us bought it last year. I think I might have been the first one to buy it. Inexpensive. I believe it had adjustable timing, and guys figured out a way to make that thing absolutely scream. I forget what the trick was, but there is a trick, and it'll absolutely scream. Ooh, this is a sexy ESC. Look at this, guys. Sky RC Toro TS 160 Pro V2 competition. That's what we're gonna drop in this bad boy. I'm actually doing like a sponsor video for this right now. So thank you, Sky RC, for sending this to the channel. And this is phase 2 of the SRC car. This thing just looks gorgeous. So have a look at that, guys. Haven't seen that Toro logo in quite some time. 6 to 7.4 volt BEC. Advanced timing system. Got to do some soldering. Probably going to do that offline after this live stream, because watching people solder is not very exciting. My wife asked if I need anything from Amazon. Then I say 120 amp ESC, and she says no. That's funny. Who told you 8-turn would do 40K? Yeah, exactly. Under LEDs, yeah, buddy. Don't forget, guys, it's 20% of the cleanup kits. Yeah. Chucky, let me know if you can help to tune that 60 to 72 miles per hour with 2S. Oh, no, wait. Use the same one there, Charles? Excellent. Because I was kind of referring to you without referring to you earlier when I said some guys who really know what they're doing talk about programming in like speed ramping into their ESCs, which is beyond my level of knowledge when it comes to this hobby and technology.
God, how am I gonna put all this together?
Ooh, it's even got a cooling fan. I am gonna hook that up.
Oh my gosh.
What are you, oh my goshing?
There's a lot of parts I gotta connect.
Yeah, you have to kind of like just trust that it all goes together.
No, I trust it. It's just
Pray to the Tamiya gods.
they're like a
old and the new.
Bit of a friction fit, and there's a few different parts that are friction fitting. There's like 3 parts I gotta hold while pressing together.
Yep, sounds about right.
It's a bit of a pickle.
It's the Tamiya way.
Oh, good God. How do you put this together without it all falling apart? This is insane.
Oh, you know what?
I need duct tape.
If you put the other chassis half on and just put like one screw in, but loose, and then you can kind of wiggle stuff in.
You know all the secrets.
I built a couple of ORVs in my day.
Tell me your secrets, car.
I've been around the ORV block once or twice. Hippers. Okay, good. I know who to ask. Thank you. How good is your wife building kits? Maybe swap places.
I was asking him initially, not trying to tell him or ask him to, but I was like, what are you going to be doing while I'm building this kit? Maybe I help out. Because I'm not the fastest.
I don't want to put her on the spot. She's doing good. She's killing it back there. Look at her.
Look at her go. Look at her go. Oh my God.
Did you get it?
I'm getting there. The whole one screw thing was a good idea, though.
Oh, James has a request for you to say hi to Shelly.
Hi, Shelly. Grab a mimosa.
The halves are a pain. Yeah, they are. The other Andy Hall, what's up, dude? I was just talking about you. Just saying there was a guy last year that managed to go, what did you do? 74 miles per hour on a 380 motor. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell us how you met. Oh, well, it's a workplace love story.
Oh, us?
Yeah, Bree and I, we worked together. And yeah, that's how we met. We were both.
Autobody brought us together.
Autobody. The power of ours brought us together.
You shouldn't do what we did, but we did. And
But
it
we
turned
did.
out great.
It turned out great.
It turned out great. Here we are.
Workplace romance.
Together for almost 11 years. 10, 11?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a minute.
Crazy.
Been a minute.
Been a minute.
You got a cheers from Shelly.
Nice. Do Irish coffees next time.
She's faster than me nowadays building a Tamiya.
Really? You got 11, and I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, workplace romance is really it's actually kind of a funny story because at the time I don't know, been divorced at that time for a couple of years, and I had a little half duplex that I was living in, and in my basement at that point I had like 3 cars that I raced. I think had some 8-scale buggies and truggies that I raced, and I had an axial SCX-10 3, and I was brazing together a custom roll cage that I made for it. Not SCX-10, not SCX-10 3. It was the original SCX-10 that I had, and I was brazing together a custom roll cage made out of brake line, and she came over on a Friday night, and it was kind of like a sensitive thing for me back in the day because like my ex-wife was extremely one of those like very, very jealous people, and she's always like, "What are you doing? Why are you down there? Why are you down there so long?" You know, always bitching at me for like, I'm tinkering on RC cars. Like I'm not out at a nightclub. You know what I mean? It's 8 p.m. It's okay. You know, relax.
Chill
And
out,
anyway,
baby.
so I was like, Bree came over, and I told her, I said like, I just put on the table. I was just like, this is what I do. This is what I do for fun. If you know, I don't go to bars. I don't, you know, I drink, you know, for sure, but I, you know, bring a few pops home and I play video games or whatever, wrench on RC cars. Like I don't go out really, you know. And I was like, this is what I do for fun. And if it's going to be a problem, tell me now because I'm not changing my ways. And she's like, what'd you say? You're like,
I just cracked a beer and I was like, sweet, what are you working on? And we just started working on RC cars together in the basement. It was also in Alberta. It was like minus 30, minus 35 at the time. Not a whole lot to do. So we just hang out and eat pizza and drink beer and build RC cars. And
that's what we did.
Yeah, yes, that's what we did.
Fast forward 11 years and now we're on YouTube. How about that?
Me too.
Ever built a Schumacher? I really want to. I wish my other half had the same interest. Yeah, no, that's tough. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when your partner's into it. Jared, what's up? Have you ever built a Schumacher, Darren? I have not, and I want to. I really wanted to get the Cat 2000 when it came out, but the pricing in Canada was disgusting. It was like $640 or something, and I couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it. It was just too much money. And so no, still yet to build one. Boring Berta. Yeah, you know. We're like, I was living in Edmonton at that time, right? And you know what the winters are like there. And you get some of those days, some of those winter days sometimes when it's like a couple clouds, you're like so cold it freezes your throat instantly. You're like, and you just slam the door and go back inside. And Yeah.
We kind of did like hikes outside in the snow together, and we just brought the RC cars along to make the hikes more fun. Which is,
it was a lot more fun.
It was a lot more fun.
Until that one time we drove through that police scene, that crime scene.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot.
We went on like an early morning hike and like rock crawl, like
there was
trail
nobody
trucks.
There. We didn't know what was happening. There was nobody there. It was just us.
Someone got murdered. Someone like killed a guy, like shot somebody and killed the person. And you know, like at police crime scenes, they had those like little yellow little, you know, kind of triangle things that like mark evidence, probably bullet casings or something on the ground. I saw these yellow little jumps from a distance. I'm like, yay, let's jump these. And so like I had a CC01 and I was like driving over like police crime evidence.
When we realized what we were driving over, we quickly left.
Yeah, we got out of there.
There was no one there. We
got out of there.
Happening.
We're like,
it was just a hill, just a grassy hill.
This is a crime scene. Those are bullet casings.
There was no caution tape.
Let's get out of here.
Like, oh. Yeah.
Favorite RC in the snow? Ooh, Clodbuster. Clodbusters are so fun in the snow.
Ooh, my Arma. Arma was awesome.
Oh yeah, your Arma Typhon.
The video actually out here in the snow.
Yeah, out here when we got a little snowfall. Yeah,
the Arma's great. The Typhon, wherever it ended up.
Other Andy Hall got a Monster Beetle delivered today. Beautiful, beautiful, melted smiley. My second dip into the RC world. Debbie and I have been together for nearly 30 years. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's so good to hear.
Nice.
Back then, Nitro was her nemesis. I believe it. You come home covered in that nitro oil, just stinking like it after racing all day.
Oh, really? Oh, the nitro oil?
Oh, yeah. The exhaust has the oil in it. Then all the dirt sticks to you and, and everything else. And that's great. Nothing wrong with Wisconsin weather. Wisconsin.
Spring washer.
Saw you running away. That's what I thought. I was like, oh no, because like I'm not kidding, guys. I think I ran over 3 of those little yellow marker things. I just like I don't know what the heck they were. There was a distance. And I'm like, well, let's jump on these things. We're like on our way out. And yeah, the cops were like looking at us like, oh, I'm like, oh God, we gotta get the heck out of here. And we did.
Just jump them.
Gabriel, what is up, my man? Thanks. Yeah, we're really slow. We've been on for an hour and 7 minutes and I got a motor installed. So we've only got a couple hours today.
One step 2.
Step 2, there you go. 1 step an hour and she'll be done by Thursday.
We're almost there. I got the paint done real fast, so real fast. Paint real fast. Hi, Tila. Tila's helping. Where the hell is that washer?
Well, I'll show that off. I accomplished something. Took 2 screws out and put 2 screws in. New motor. But I need to get this ESC in. But before I do that, I need to solder up all these wires. And I'm not going to do that right now because I don't know. I'm just not in the mood for soldering. But I should show you guys something. Maybe it's still downstairs.
What are you looking for?
That wireless soldering iron.
Wireless?
Yeah, still downstairs. Who here's ever used a wireless soldering iron? Let me know. I've got one downstairs. I got to do a review on.
Bag.
And looks pretty boss. Would be pretty handy right now. Let me know when you do the decals. Jared, thank you, sir. You are the best. Jared, you're so good. You're so good to this channel. I appreciate it, man. I was just talking about you, showing off some green paint that you sent up. Yeah, you're awesome, man. Thanks so much. Let's spread a little bit of love here. Bam, there we go. I used to say electric has no soul. Now I only have 1 nitro. Isn't that crazy, eh? Yeah, nitro is the way to go, right? To make power, but now electric is just so crazy, and instant brushless power is just so addictive and fun. And yeah, let's rock and roll. Oh, my ESC is coming out. I got to fix that. Did you take this guy? You did. No, you didn't. Nothing. You're supposed to take some clothing off. I don't know. I think you guys already saw.
Take the shirt off.
Yeah, so every time someone makes a donation, I have to take some piece of clothes off.
It's like strip poker.
We'll strip for RC parts. I think you guys saw enough of me in this morning's video. skin tight shirt I was wearing. I couldn't wear it outside. If you're wondering why I wore it inside in the studio, but then outside I was wearing a Poor Boys t-shirt. It's kind of like, it was like borderline like a crop top. And crop tops are cute when you're 18, not when you're 48.
Bringing the crops back. Oh, good heavens. Do that.
My on-off switch, the little tabs on my ESC for my on-off switch are like completely broken off. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I gotta glue that guy down. Tape it down, I mean. I'm just looking back at this aluminum chassis, and I totally forgot that it's got a center-mounted steering servo, not like off to one side. And apparently I've got a gigantic aftermarket servo saver on there. Like, it's got so much throw. I've got like, yeah, I've really got to dial out a whole bunch of steering. I got a lot of work to do on this machine. I need some tape. Oh.
What is this contraption?
I need some double-sided tape.
Am I supposed to tighten this up completely tight, or is this supposed to rotate? It doesn't really say.
I think you want it completely tight.
I would think.
I think you want it toy, like a toyga.
That looks right.
That looks right to me.
All right.
I think you got it. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Hey, thanks.
The only way to make Debbie happy is when another man says her name. Anything for an easy life. Then he throws 5 pounds on the board.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Debbie!
Debbie, yes.
Cheers, Debbie. Oh,
That's
that's so awesome.
That's funny.
What is this show turning into? At least we found a way to make a buck. See you later, Andy. Till next time, my man. Put larger wheels on back. Just remove the power switch. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I just taped it on there. Oh, and it fell right off. That's awesome. I need some, yeah. Just like fell right off.
I guess I should take here.
No, I need like some alcohol to clean up. Thanks, Paul. You're the best. I'll yell your name too. Paul, Debbie, Paul, what's up? We need Phil to stick around. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, YouTube's a funny thing. I think they're really pushing creators to drive more toward channel memberships. And thank you, by the way, for all of you guys that became channel members since the SRC was launched. The numbers like really jumped, which is fantastic. I think YouTube's trying to like shift away from actually paying creators and rely more on channel memberships and sponsorship dollars, things like that. Which, like in the world of RC, at least at my size, my channel, no one pays me to do a review. So there's just not a lot happening there. There we go. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. That really does help a lot. You guys rock. Love the channel. Have a Riri Frog and a Blackfoot in my collection. Interested to see what the community do with a challenge. Andy from the UK. There's lots of Andys in the UK. Hello, Andy from the UK. We just lost one Andy. We got another Andy. And yeah, you're the best. It's going to be exciting to see what happens, man. Stay tuned. You're going to see 100-mile-per-hour frogs this year. I guarantee it.
I'm excited.
What size shirt do I wear? I wear a 2XL. This is a 2X. 2X is a little, well, once you dry it, it kind of gets a little, but 2X is a good size for me. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. That's another channel member. This just came on board. I think you're the newest NKYRC. I think you're the newest channel member. I think you just came on just recently here. So thanks a lot, man, for coming on board. All you guys that have those little icons beside your name. If you don't know what those icons stand for, every month you're a member, your icon changes. And you see they start off as Grasshopper, as in Tamiya Grasshopper. Then I think from Grasshopper, it works its way up to whatever. Andy and Jared, they're pumpkins, Midnight Pumpkin. There's also the lunch box, which is like, it looks like a little lunch kit. What else? Monster Beetle. There's a beetle. There's a fox. I don't think anyone's hit fox yet. There's a fox. There's a falcon as you go all the way up. And then the final one, I think, is after like a year or something like that, 12 months or something like that, is like an 8-bit Hulk Hogan doing one of these. Pretty cool. Man went to the gym today looking buff, just reporting what Debbie said. Thanks, Debbie. There you go. That's for you. It was actually kind of funny this morning. So I went to the gym at like 7 this morning and did an arm workout. And I work at this, like, it's more like a rec center, and there's a lot of elderly folk that go there in the mornings, which is all good. But it's really funny because a lot of the old boys that work out there are like ego lifting old boys. And so it's doing some bicep curls. I'm curling like a 22.5-pound dumbbell, nice and clean form. These old boys are throwing around 50s, you know, like using their hips and their elbows and shoulders. And it was funny. I'm like, those boys are gonna get hurt doing this.
They're loving it.
Sun's out, guns out. There you go. Need to get back on Frank's. I know. I'm see the thing with me, Brad, is that I'm usually in bed very early. Oh, there you go. What happened?
Well, I poked it.
You poked it and all the stuff flew out.
It's family content.
You can't say that.
It's family content. Oh, what is
some
that
6 or
thing?
7 turn vintage motors and brush? Yeah, go for it. I bet Gabriel's got a whole bunch of them. He'll sell you for big price.
What the hell is that thing?
I know. Look at that cat. Just loving life.
He's so comfy.
I'm going to be right back in a second, guys. I got to check something. It's getting really hot in here. I don't think the AC's on. I'll be right back. She'll keep you guys entertained.
Uh-oh.
No pressure.
I'll try my best. I'll set my big seat. Oh, Tila. The hell is he going on here? This is a sweet looking motor. You heard him pee last time? He's laughing at it. Oh no, I will tell him to shut the door next time when he pees. He leaves it open all the time. Then he goes to pee and then he's like, don't watch me pee.
They're lying. They're just baiting you.
My name is Brienne Daddick. Mrs. Poorby's here. Oh, there's more technical stuff. You're going to have to answer that. I don't know that one. Leave the seat up. Do you leave the seat up? I don't even know if you do. No, I don't think he leaves the seat up.
Sometimes. I'm feeling lazy. Door open, seat up. Yeah. I like to mark my territory. I just pee all around the toilet, not in it.
I don't feel as bad though. If he leaves the seat up, that's fine. Because he's got to, if I can bend down and his back attacks comes and like, leave it up. I'll put it down.
All right, Phil. See you again, buddy. Third time's the charm.
Pee in the top? Alpha move? Top of what? The sink?
In the
Oh,
top.
like in the tank?
We used to call those upper deckers. If you take a dump up there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I've never done it. I've never done it. But I know people who have.
Like you might have done it. Upper deckers.
She leaves the seat down. Exactly. This one's really going off the rails.
That's hilarious.
You get the wife on here and the whole show goes right off the rails.
Leaves the seat down. Well, if I leave the seat up, then he goes to take a number 2. That's not going to be fun. So,
yeah.
we've all been there. What the heck? What the heck is that?
There we go. It's kind of holding. Do you wash your hands after peeing? Before or after? I do it during. What? What? Wash your hands while peeing. That's amazing. It's like a super talent.
A superhuman.
I don't know, but I will tell you that this year, well, last year for Christmas, Mrs. Poor Boys RC bought me a bidet, one of those little bidet attachments,
Tushy
the
one.
Tushy bidet attachment. And I will tell you, I thought, well, who wants water shot up their butt? It's something. It works so well. It feels so much cleaner and just better. Okay, we're getting off the rails here. So right now I'm taking some rubbing alcohol. And I'm trying to get all the whatever grease and goop off of my on-off switch so it'll stick. Let's stop talking about pee-pees and poo-poos, darling.
It's a family channel.
Everybody poops, right? I thought that's what the back tank was for washing your hands. Jeez Louise.
What's that episode of South Park, Butters?
Oh,
He
yeah.
puts his chocolate milk in his comic book on the top,
Yeah.
and he like sits on the toilet
Backwards,
backwards.
yeah.
He's like, "Isn't that a stand to hold your chocolate milk?"
Yeah. And he meets the ghost of the guy that actually invented toilets, and they were invented to be sat on backwards.
I like that. Oh, there it is.
I know, James. I know. Back to RC, right?
Silly little
Off the
noises.
rails. Off the rails.
Okay. What is this?
You know what's funny? This is like so off the rails that I just spend all this time gluing down this on-off switch for an ESC that I'm not even going to use. Like, what is really going on? Figure your life out, buddy.
It does bring me back to the
Focus for a second.
basement Alberta days of like
Just focus, Phil.
spending how long trying to solder that roll cage together.
Yeah, that happened.
And then we had to like redo it all over again.
I remember that.
But that's the fun part of it.
That is the fun part of it.
So you can sit up here and spend 5 hours doing absolutely nothing, a little bit of something,
A little bit of something.
and share stories, and cats hang out with you. Pretty fun.
Maybe I'll just tape it to the side. That's a good idea. There. That wasn't a total waste of time. Smart.
Look at that.
Back to RC chat now. Yeah, there we go. That little sidebar. Little TMI sidebar. What are you guys working on? Everyone working on their SRC cars? Whole bunch of cars coming in, I guess. Whole bunch of cars getting built and modified. All that good stuff. Another big thing, if it's your first year or one of your earlier years in here in the SRC, is to keep note of your radio, because range is a big issue. Range can be a big issue in the SRC, because you need especially like this, it's not meant to go fast. Getting it to go fast, you really have to kind of need a lot of space. And certain radios, like in the past, I've used the Radio Link currently I use the Radio Link RC8X, and I absolutely love an issue. But before that, I was using a FlySky, whatever the 10 channel or the 10 memory one is, the GT35B or something like that. And the range is actually not very good on those radios. And I really like those radios, but the range stunk. So for a speedrun car, it was actually a very bad choice. Waiting on the Frog from BC Hobbies. Apparently they are on those ball diffs. Yep.
There.
Okay.
Anything?
I'm good. Just remember, if you go pee, your mic's on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's how they heard. Okay.
That's how they hear it all. They can hear everything you're saying right now.
That's hilarious.
Some questions for Miss Poor Boys RC. Do you work for a corporate body shop or a mom and pop? What got you into painting for a living? I'll let her answer that when she gets back. Joe, called Bangs or Mullet. Mr. Paul 69. Phil, did you ever have problems with 12mm hex adapters? I put them on my grasshopper, but it keeps binding. You know what? I never did, but I'm trying to. I used them, I think, on my pumpkin forever ago, and I don't think I ever had an issue with them. But I've seen that in the group chat, a lot of guys saying they're having problems with theirs binding. I'd use them on crawlers all the time, but crawlers, you're moving so slow. I don't think, and you got super torquey motors. But Honestly, man, not me. I've never had an issue with it, but a lot of guys say that they have. Yeah, the Dumbo transmitters, I've heard good things about them, good range, and very inexpensive as well. There you go. Use those shims. There you go. Thanks, Andy. You got a question for you here. It says, question from Miss Poor Boys RC. Do you work at a corporate body shop or a mom and pop type place? What got you into painting for a living?
So, I guess kind of complicated answer. I work for a family-owned company that runs the Ford dealership, but also owns Land Rover, Jaguar, Mazda, and I think another dealership. But on Vancouver Island, a lot of the businesses are run by all small mom and pop shops.
Yeah, it's still very mom and pop out here.
Yeah, so a dealership, but not corporation. So, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, used to work for a corporation. That's how we met.
Yeah, kind of switched back between corporation, small mom and pop, corporation, family owned, all that stuff.
Been there, done it all.
Yeah, that's fun.
There you have it.
Each of them have their own perks.
Yeah, they do. Greetings from central London, stuck in traffic on top deck of the bus. Remember, that's so awesome. That's so crazy to think someone's in the top deck of a bus right now in London watching this. That's so
cool.
neat. Super cool. Super, super cool.
Another piece go.
Yeah. We live in a cool time. I don't know what to do for front tires. I'm thinking I might take the front tires off of a Grasshopper, actually, and put them on, because then I've got that skinny tire in the front. I can get the rake. I like having that rake, you know, the big tire in the back, small tire in the front. I don't know what, something about that. I enjoy the look of that. So I'll get some of that action going on. Yeah.
It's very drag car looking.
Very drag car looking. Yeah. We shall see. Does it blow your mind that I announced a competition and a hobby shop sell out of a frame you mentioned today? Oof, that does blow my mind. The part that blows my mind even more is that I contacted them in January. I started this whole thing in January, by the way. Normally, the process is always kind of pick the chassis last minute-ish. And this year, I had a feeling we were going to have 200 people, and I didn't want, you know, a bunch of people to not be able to participate because they can't get the product that they need to participate with. So I started January 6th. I went back and I checked my emails. January 6th, I started talking to hobby shops, and it's tough, man. Like, a lot of guys just don't want to, you know, I've said it before, in the UK, they have no interest in dealing with me at all. They don't want to sponsor. They're just like, get out of here. You know, nothing against UK people. But I talked to Gavin from RC Kicks about this. I talked to him about it last year. We've been talking today. We've been talking for months about this. You know, how do I get in with these guys? And, you know, they're small business owners and they can run their business how they want to. And a lot of them choose to focus on local business and don't really pay much mind to what's happening on the internet. So in my opinion, it's a huge missed opportunity. It's a really, really big missed opportunity. I ran body shops for 20 years. I understand business operations very well. It's actually what I did. I was business operations for Vancouver Island for the largest auto body chain in North America. I had 6 shops that I was running at the height of my career from home. So it's like, I understand business. I get it. And it's like, I'm just trying to communicate. And that's the really challenging part for me. The really frustrating part for me is that they won't even like entertain a conversation. And when I talk to, I'm not going to name names, but when I talk to some of the bigger companies, you guys can probably imagine who I'm talking about, you know, again, kind of dismissive. And it's, MIP was good. I couldn't get exact numbers on inventory, but they told me they had over 100 ball diffs. I think they said they had 110 or something like that. And I thought that would be plenty. That should be plenty. And a bunch of hobby shops, as soon as the event was announced, a bunch of hobby shops bought like, you know, 5 or 8 or 10 at a time. and MIP sold out like in 2 days. So MIP was actually pretty good. They were pretty communicative, but some of the other hobby shops just aren't, and that's challenging. Oh, you gotta smell it. Don't forget your tire sniff whenever you're ready.
My tire sniff?
Yeah, always gotta sniff your new tires.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I just smell solvents all day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to smell it.
Ava's here. Ava, what's going on? Hello from the Wonton Basset. Bunch of bums. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating because it's such a win-win, and I don't ask for money. I said specifically, I'm not asking for a cut. I'm not out here to make money off you guys. Well, with some companies, I'm already an affiliate, so in that sense, I would. But I'm not asking for anything extra. I'm just saying, I'm expecting at least 100 people to come knocking on your door to come and buy this. Can you make sure we got 100 ready? And that conversation falls on deaf ears these days.
Well, now the RC Speedrun Challenge is going to get really big, and they're going to wish that they had stock.
That's right. Now they're going to come calling me.
Exactly.
And they're going to be like, hey, man.
Next year it's going to be real big.
That's right.
I think it's going to be a lot more than what he thinks it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to, especially with the new stock class. People are going to get super stoked about that. I think so.
Bunch of bums. HPI looks in bad shape. Nice. Ava's back twice. What's up, Ava? Give your dad a high five for me. If it's 32,000 RPM, we could have a good speed, 45 plus. 32 with a sport. Filming next year. Try Lee at L&L. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think L&L. I don't think. Maybe I contacted them. I don't remember off the top of my head now. It's all a blur. But and sometimes you just kind of read the writing on the wall too. It's like you try so many times and people just aren't interested. Maybe I'm painting them all with the same brush and I shouldn't be. But yeah, that's been challenging. Zip tie. How's the Gallery airbrush review going? Ooh, I got the trigger one and it's a game changer. That's hilarious. I'm surprised Model Sport wouldn't. Yeah. 3 years in a row, buddy. I've gone to Model Sport and I got the exact same email every year in return. And they just say, yeah, thanks for thinking of us. They're nice, but thanks for thinking of us, but we're already sponsoring enough, this and that and the other thing. And it's like, this year I wasn't even asking to sponsor. I'm not even asking to sponsor. So I know they don't even read it. It's like an automated response, I'm not asking for sponsorship. I'm saying, hey man, can you just make sure you have enough of these chassis so everyone can have one? But
yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh well. Andy, the Gallery airbrush, I haven't. It just came in the other day, so I literally opened it yesterday, and I'm probably not going to touch that for quite a while.
I definitely want to try it.
Yeah, I got the trigger one as well. Like the pistol grip style trigger. Is that what you got? Because when I saw that, and my background was also as a painter and auto body, so it's just more natural to kind of go like this as opposed to go like that. Plus, like, I don't have like the best dexterity with, I don't know, just like with a single digit, so to have the 2 fingers on it and kind of just feels way more natural. Why is it so hard to get rid of a Tamiya chassis? Love to hate, right? The GAD 68. Yeah, it's so nice just the way it. Yeah, I got that. I got a whole bunch of. I opened up the box of colors that they gave me. The colors are gorgeous. Really, really nice, bright, vibrant colors with some pearls and some flakes in them. So, but they're all water based. So I asked my rep there if he had any advice in terms of adhesion, like how well that water-based paint is going to adhere to Lexan. And they didn't really know. They said you might want to use an adhesion promoter. So I'll definitely, well, I just got a lot of practicing to do. You know what I mean? I've got a whole bunch of spare Lexan just from like trimmed out bodies and stuff. So I'm just going to start kind of experimenting with it. Maybe let me know what you experience with it too offline. Let me know once you played around with it a little bit. And I'd be curious to know what your experience is. A couple month shops next to you. Maybe you might be up for it. I'd appreciate it, man. If you don't mind, you guys, you got my email. If you don't, poorboysrc78@gmail.com. If any of you guys in the UK can knock on a door or two, because again, I'm this like Canadian guy that just kind of, I don't know. I haven't had luck, and I'm not pushy. Maybe that's a problem. Sometimes I'm not a good salesman. I just ask nicely. I'm too Canadian for my own good. Yeah, we're like, oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, oh, okay. Do you want to participate? That's okay. That's okay. Bye. Canada, yeah. Maple syrup, hockey.
You can borrow my leg.
Yeah. Hobbynox paint, water-based paint. Oh, okay. So you're not using the Galari paint. You're using a different brand? UK participants should reach out to the stores here and mention to them. Yeah, I know Gav and I from RC Kicks had a long conversation this morning about it. And because, as you know, he kind of did a cross promotion with, I forget which hobby shop there. I think they gave him a car. He kind of promoted the SRC. He's going to compete in the SRC. And so this morning he reached out to me. He's like, dude, do you have any idea? Like, is anyone at Tamiya talking to you? Like, anyone else in the UK? Like, this is nuts. Like, the world is out of ORVs right now. And that's just kind of a crazy statement, from a guy like Gav. He's not messing around. He means it. And it's true. And maybe not literally out, but we put a dent in the ORV stock in the world. And again, I would love for them just to be for the hobby shops, because it's good for the hobby shops, isn't it? Like, talk about a great opportunity, like advertising and just getting human beings. A guy like me says, go here, and everyone's just going to go there. Like, dude, it's free advertising. Just do it. Make sales, make money. Everyone's happy. Guys have cars to race. It's such a win-win thing. That's so easy to do. And so if you guys can, lay a few, plant a few seeds for me, and then by 2027, maybe we can get them rocking and rolling. Talk to your wife about painting. Yeah, she's really good. She's painted quite a few bodies for me.
People helping people.
People helping people. Mrs. Rocket says hi. Hello, Mrs. Rocket Racing.
Mrs. Rocket.
Don't let Russ bully you around this year, okay? Show him who the boss is. All right.
There's so many weird parts. Every single time I build one of these, like, none of these make sense. What are these for?
Those are your springs going to mount on that.
Look at this weird contraption.
I know. So that's going to go.
I also don't know if I've tightened that enough.
Yeah,
or
that's perfect.
Too
Yeah,
much, because this doesn't really stop.
Yeah, that's fine. This is going to get screwed down later to the chassis. Yeah, so that's okay.
Wild
and then,
yeah,
it's a very weird setup. Yeah, and that little white thing, there's going to be one on the other side as well. Mm-hmm. And then you put a little spring in between, and your suspension is like a little spring inside here. Yeah, it's super goofy. But look at that. I didn't realize the Frog comes with pot metal front uprights. That's pretty handy. That's kind of like an upgrade right out of the box.
There's like a bunch of
nice little skid plate.
Oh, sorry.
There you go, baby.
Oh God, she's so comfy. Look at her. Look at you zoom in her.
Hello, it's Rick's son, Will, from the Royal Wonton Basset. I'll be helping with the speedrun challenge this year. Right on. What's up, Will? Welcome aboard, man. That's so good. Stroop Waffles here. What is up?
Stroop Waffles.
Mr. Paul 69. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keep me posted, buddy. Anything I can do. If those guys need information, a lot of them want metrics. They want to know who else is sponsoring. They want to know this, that, the other thing. Happy to help. Happy to help. Tamiya UK is only the Frog is available. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. Dennis. Rob Howling. Your wife's beautiful, Phil. She sure is.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Everyone gets lucky every now and then, right?
Wear grease.
There are a few frogs in the UK. Hello from Slovakia. Right on.
Oh,
hello, Die Hard.
Oh my goodness. Getting distracted.
It's good having some Slovaks in the house. Oh, look at that cat.
Invisible.
My family grew up not too far from you in Croatia and Bosnia. Stock. People at the hobby shop since they watched your videos, they would get it like we do. Yeah. And they're starting to. And that's like BC Hobbies gets it, you know. Mom and pop, you know, single owner, and he sees what's happening and he's like, I like it, I want in, let's do business, you know, and it's working. And it's not even seamless, it's like fun. Like the way that I do business with those guys, it's just fun. And everyone's winning. And it's just so good. And it should be that way. So the Beetle is into house, starting a building. Nice, dude. And what else did you get? You showed me something else today that you got, you lucky son of a gun. Share with everyone. Just got home from the hobby shop with a big bag of goodies for the SRC. Right on. See you later, Joe. We'll see you on the racetrack, my man. Looking forward to your passes. And he got a 50th. Dennis, you wild man. How do you say your name in Croatian? So you guys know my name's Phil, but I call myself Phil, F-I-L, but it's Philip, F-I-L-I-P, Philip. But as a kid, you can imagine everyone saw F-I-L and they called me Felipe or Filippo or Philippe, whatever, you know, so it drove me nuts. So I kind of cut it to Phil. Even today, people still can't pronounce. They see Philip spelt phonetically and they still think it's Felipe, Filippo, something, but it's just Philip. Filip Dadic, A-Main is showing OR vehicles are on back order. That is correct. They sold out in a day. I couldn't get an answer from him, man. On, you know, I tried to get him to get a whole bunch in, but I had some barriers there. Sussex models have the Beetle and Blackfoot. Wow, Blackfoot's been discontinued for a while. It's interesting that they have them. Sitting here with my lovely Croatian girlfriend. Yes. Tell her I said Živjeli. Živjeli.
I took a zip tie to spread it on.
What are you doing?
It's anti-wear grease.
Mm.
I'm just using this guy to spread it.
Where do they want you to put that?
On this weird part. All of the parts are weird. I don't know.
Anti-wear grease. What are our thoughts on anti-wear grease? I think it's pro-wear grease, to be honest. It's fine if you're driving on clean surfaces. BC, I was waiting on the ball diff. Mine's first out the door. Beautiful. Yeah, we're still waiting on ours too. Did you hear the news though? We found out some kind of unfortunate news this week that with the MIP ball diff and the Frog and the Brat, the MIP ball diff is not a direct drop-in. I thought it was. We all thought it was. It's right there on MIP's website that you may need additional parts. And what that means is with the with the big tire ORVs, the Blackfoot and the Monster Beetle, the counter gear is one tooth larger or smaller, I forget, someone correct me, than it is in the Frog and Brat, the small tire ORVs. So you can drop the MIP ball diff in Monster Beetle and it works perfectly. But if you put it in a Frog, you need to change that counter gear. I checked. I saw Eliminator RC has one. They are available. They're like $8. It comes with the differential gear as well, but it's that counter gear that you need. It's like one more or one less tooth on it that makes it mesh perfectly. How much Croatian do you speak? Mostly just the swear words. Okay, you saw it? Oh, you posted it? Okay. Yeah, I felt so terrible when I saw that. Man. I felt so, because I had no idea. I mean, I set that whole thing up with BC Hobbies. I bought a Frog and ball diff for my wife. Not knowing. You know, had I known, I would have set up with the gears too, but.
I think you did it on purpose because he's afraid of me winning.
Maybe. I tried to trip her up.
What happened?
Where did you get your Tamiya light? I found it on, where did I find that? I think it was on one of the Tamiya Facebook groups. There was a dude making them, 3D prints them out of his house. He did a whole bunch, HPI, Tamiya, a whole bunch of them, Kyosho. And that's where I got it from. Check it out. One of those, it's one of the big Tamiya Facebook groups. How's the build going? Minnie had to go to bed. Oh, good night, Minnie. Massive kick. Oh, that's good. Well, it's not going well at all. I got a motor put in. She got more done than I did. I'm just chatting.
Step 3.
Are you on step 3?
I'm on step 3 already. Except I have to go back a step because I think I might have messed up.
Womp womp. Oh yeah, see how weird that spring is?
Well, this doesn't look quite correct in here.
No, I think it should mesh together. Silky smooth.
Yeah, it's not as silky as I'm finding it.
Not silky or smooth.
Really
You'll get it.
Yeah.
She'll get it.
One of these days.
You said there's a 3D printed solution earlier. Do you know if the STL file is available? I think Andy Hall posted it in the Facebook group. And also Rob Boutier is also in the Facebook group, and he's 3D printing those gearbox braces. He's a Canadian. I think he's in Ottawa or Ottawa area. $15 shipped in Canada. So that's also a good option.
There we go. Did I put that in right?
This is because the MIP ball dip was designed for the Monster Beetle gearbox problem that Tamiya never fixed. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds very Tamiya. What am I doing here? Yeah, I should put this ESC in here, but if I do, then you know what? I guess I could mount it at least, and I can still solder. No, I want it out for soldering. I'm not going to mount it. I should have pre-soldered that. I'm just sitting here chatting with you guys. I might play around with the body a little bit because I'm kind of dead in the water right now until.
You can help me hold mine.
I just have like random screws falling out of this thing. That's the third screw that's fallen out of this thing.
Why is it
I'm like, I played it cool for the first two, but then I just picked this thing up and like, it's like a friggin' 8mm screw.
Okay.
Where are these screws coming from?
Oh, it's torquey. I got
Careful.
it now. It's actually going.
You got it?
Yeah. There's a massive gap that was not supposed to be there.
This body is like completely thrashed. I put that big poor boy sticker on there to kind of try and hold it all together. See how long that lasts. But yeah, this body's done for.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're sitting on my stuff.
Looks like a trike. Saw in the file section print one today. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, from Missouri. Awesome. What's up, Missouri? Mrs. Poor Boys is kicking your ass. She sure is.
I'm giving her all she's got.
She's giving her all she's got, Captain. She gets those mimosas in her, and she's just like wind-up toy. Just goes.
Why doesn't this work, man? God damn it. Okay. You can help me help mine.
Can I?
Yeah.
How? Oh, here. I'll do this. I'll put your body together.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Where's the body reamer? Do you know? I know you did something with it.
It was downstairs, and then I
Where'd you
put
put
it
it?
on the railing to bring
On the railing.
upstairs.
I put the body reamer on the railing, Phil.
On the fence rail. Oh my god, he's getting sassy. Sassy Molassy, he is.
Is it up here? I thought I brought it up.
I'm pretty sure maybe she's lying on it.
Oh, the cat's probably on it.
She's probably
We can't get much done.
No.
We're doing a bad job of this live stream.
We're trying to do our best.
The busiest weekend sorting on the Kyosho Outrage ST for a coworker. Right on, man. Still plastic bushings. Yes, that's awesome. I did a video on one just a few months ago. I don't know if you saw it. I picked one up recently on eBay. Got it like ridiculously cheap. Go Ferris. Awesome name. Checking in from Salt Lake. Right on. We're going to be in your neck of the woods at the end of September, aren't we?
Where?
Salt Lake.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're going to Moab.
We're going to Moab. Doing some
We're going to
off-roading.
Moab for a week to hit some trails.
Yep.
Hell's Revenge. Poison Spider.
Yep.
It's going to be fun.
We're off-roading.
Motors have cooking after 5 minutes of speeding up and down the street. That's hilarious. Yeah, some of those old motors, man, they don't like it. Shorty lipo tray and GPS holder. Yes, you did. Thank you, Andy. Rick, how does the ball diff situation affect the 3-gear options on the Frog? I don't have an answer to that. Someone here does. Someone knows that. I think I've seen Charles, Chucky's RC, talking about that. Thanks, Hitman. Did comment on the mention how Ulta, which is the big brother. Yes. Special ed A team. In the stock class, can we use better steering rods and rod ends rather than the sloppy S-bends that go into the servo savers? For the stock class, no, you cannot. We're going to keep them stock, so everyone same crappy steering.
Nice.
But if you jump up to brushed, you can. Brushed and brushless over-the-counter parts are approved. Brushed, stock. There's only a couple over-the-counter parts, very few. Ball bearings, adjustable motor mount for different gear ratios. And what else do we approve? Something.
Heck if I know.
Something. I don't know. Something. Call me a bad RC hobbyist, but I have built around 20 kits. Never built a Tamiya. What? Just need to build them. Okay. Stay away from the BTO1. It's actually a fun kit to build, but it's such a sloppy car to drive. You can fix it, but you have to stock up on shims. None of the 3 gears work with ball day. Thank you, Rice. You're right. Hey, right on. You're welcome, Special Ed A team. I try. This week has been a busy week. Hey, I think Tuesday I was up at 3 in the morning. So I'm like, living in the West Coast, you're kind of behind everybody. So I was like, I know there's gonna be a bunch of emails. And so sure as heck there was. I think Tuesday morning was like 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. was all emails and messages and answering stuff that I should have answered properly in the first video, but didn't. How'd all this sand get everywhere, babe?
That's the way she goes.
How'd all this sand get everywhere? Where's that body reamer? I'm going to go find it. I'll be right back. I think I know where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't know where it is. Can't find a body reamer, but I found an airbrush to show off. So glad it wasn't the BTO1. A lot of people wanted BTO1 or MBO1. Not me, though. Oh, there it is. Nice. It would be fun in the sense that it's just like a wacky challenge to get it dialed in. And now more and more people are getting them dialed in, but I don't know.
It's a little bit loose, right?
A little loose, I guess.
Well, this one's uber tight, and that one's a little bit loose.
My BTO1 and MBO1 in like my running videos, you can like see it like crab walking because it's like, because you have front end steering components in the front and the back. So there's just so much slop. It kind of like, oh, it kind of does whatever it wants. It's pretty wild. Got yours dialed. What's up?
So this one's a little bit loose. This one's fully tightened, but I can't tighten that anymore. I don't know if they're supposed to be a little bit loose.
No, it should be toy, like a toy guy. Are those the correct length screws? Because that screw's not going in all the way, so it might be too long of a screw. And this isn't quite pinched together all the way either. So maybe check that screw length, because
Gotcha.
I think you might have too long of a screw in there.
That makes more sense.
2 mils too long. Methinks.
What happens?
Big Izzy RC just dropping in to say hi. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day at work. Bree, when you get to mounting the frog legs, the rear of the chassis, not to use a screwdriver gun. I cracked one of those chassis in the past.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you're getting pretty tight on some of those screws at the end.
Yeah, a little bit tight.
Might little too tight. She goes whoop and strips. Mine's rear-wheel drive front motor. Rear-wheel drive front motor. Ooh, interesting. Runs good. Okay, interesting. Yes, MB01. Snarf, you're crazy. You're crazy, man. Super tight. Too tight if it needs electricity. Runs like it's on tracks. Oh, interesting. You've seen it fill the Paul Walker Super. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. That's how I started with mine. I kind of painted up that orange color, and I planned on doing the decals and everything. And then I was like, nah, I don't like this car. I'm going to raffle it off. And then Paul Coughlin won it. 60 miles per hour with an MB01. What? How's that even possible? That's crazy. Found the body reamer.
See, I'm putting the numbers right here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It's where you're supposed to put it anyway.
That'd be really nice.
So you're supposed to put this right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it would be an okay color of sticker to put onto that color of paint, so you could actually see it.
Mm-hmm. I have more updates for later. .3 miles per hour with the Relarlo Terminator. Holy.
Oh, miles an hour? Oh my god. Where do you even race? Like, okay, where are you guys doing the speed run challenge? Because we're struggling to find a really good, large, long straightaway to safely run our RC cars. For the
Safely, schmafely.
Like, that's really, really fast.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest challenges we have is finding a place, finding the right spot.
That's nuts.
Noob question. Don't have a battery with the correct connector for my ESC. Is it okay to use an adapter, or best in the long term to get a battery with that connector? So you can use adapters. I use adapters all the time. You can also cut the connectors off and just solder on a new connector. Most hobby shops, I think you're in, sorry, I forget, Calgary, PM Hobbycraft or whatever's down there. I'm sure they'll solder on a different connector for you to match it all up. Main street in my town. Nice. Just like Bryce. 2 a.m. on a highway. It's fun.
Oh,
that's a good idea, actually.
In the middle of the night.
Same road I used to street race on when I was younger.
Maybe we'll have to do that this year.
That's why I stick to crawlers. Yeah, that was a joke last year. Go Ferris was the cleanup kit. It's like a broom and a dustpan, because when a ABS Tamiya doing 100 smashes into something, there's a lot of dust.
Oh yeah.
Calgary. Yeah. So talk to the guys at PM Hobbycraft and see if they'll change the connector for you. Most of the time they'll do it for you for free. You have to pay for the connector, but most hobby shops will do it for you for free.
Oh, look at that. That's Dwight.
And if you're ever up in Edmonton, Great Hobbies there, say hi to Joe for me. He's the manager of the Great Hobbies up there. I used to race with him all the time. The guy's an awesome guy. And they'll definitely do it for you there. I know that, but that's if you're up there. Yeah, no problem, man. Roads can't be as bad as UK. Main Street, yeah. Can we use the alloy rear trailer arms from the RC shop on group 3 brushless? Okay, so yes, you can use those in brushed, brushless, and open class, not in the stock class. But Frank, nowhere. I feel the need. Do you have a small plane airport there? Maybe like make some speed runs. That'd be fun. That means going to Edmonton. I feel your pain, buddy. I lived there for 6 years. All right, we've got. Oh, we're done. It's 12. We got to go. But before we go, I want to show you guys this new airbrush.
I already got to step 5.
What's that?
I already got to step 5 in 2 hours.
I got a motor mounted. I accomplished very little.
That's not bad.
But check this out. This is a new airbrush, and this company, I don't know if you guys know who these guys are. They're new to me, probably not new to everybody. Galeri is the name, and they sell on Amazon. And if you're in Canada and you want one of these, let me know. Shoot me a PM or something, and I can get you guys a bunch of links for this stuff. And they have a huge lineup of different airbrushes. They use water-based paint. So this is a good way to get around the Tamiya paint issue that we have here in the Great White North. And I want to show you guys this gun because it is absolutely gorgeous. This just came in yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to really do much with it, but it is absolutely stunning. And the way that they designed the grip handle on it, and you see most airbrushes have the air and the paint trigger up here, right? You kind of push down and pull. Here now you just have like a conventional like trigger like you would on a real air, like what she uses every day. And so from a painting perspective, for me, a guy like me, like this, just like it just fits in my hand so nice, and it just feels so natural to kind of go like this as opposed to holding something up here and pulling back. Just the trigger motion just feels so good. It looks like a high quality piece. I haven't used it, so I'm not going to say it is, but it looks really nice. And from what I remember, the pricing was really, really good on these. So I'm going to work on a review on this, but obviously kind of buried with speedrun stuff. I don't have a whole lot of time to dive into it just yet, but as soon as I do, obviously that'll be all over the channel because I've got a body in mind I want to paint with it. I've got an old, do you guys remember MRC monster trucks? They did the world scale trucks in the early 90s. I've got an MRC. It's called the MT10 Ironman. It's a 10 scale, not a world scale. It's a 10 scale, 2-wheel drive monster truck. And it had this Ironman decal on it. I was talking to MCI. They said they can hook me up with that. But it has like, you have to have like that perfect little kind of a faded swoosh on it. So my goal is to do that with this. And then these colors that they have, I'll show you the box first, actually. Cleto Colorworks is their brand of colors that they sell. And a bunch of really, really amazing looking colors. And this is a 24 color box. I'll just crack this open real quick.
That's a lot of colors.
Yeah, inside there, you kind of get an idea of all the different colors they have. And they're just, I mean, they got to be shaken up. It's like green on the top and yellow on the bottom. So definitely some separation over time. But, in person, these colors just look absolutely gorgeous. Like these blues look really, really nice. Bluey purple. What else is really nice? Red here. Kind of orangey red. Yeah, greeny blues. Just a bunch of really, really nice colors. And yeah, oh, this says acrylic on it. I thought these were all water-based. Maybe some are water, some are acrylic. No, acrylic. Yeah, nice turquoise. Yeah, so just came in yesterday. I'm still learning the product line, but very, very cool stuff. And very well priced as well, like ridiculously well priced.
It says introduces high performance water-based paint specifically for airbrushing.
It says water-based
on the back of this.
Yeah, it says acrylic on the front though, which is weird. Acrylic water-based.
Do you mind if I open it?
Yeah, go ahead.
You'll tell if you can smell it.
Oh yeah.
If it fills the room, it's not water-based. Oh yeah. My nose can barely smell it. That's all. Yeah, the solvent paint is.
Yeah, it's not much odor to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. Looks cool. I'm excited to try it all out. It'll be fun. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like, share.
This means water soluble. Wait a minute.
Well, see, you learn something every day.
How do you know
that? Great stream. Great to see you both. Thanks, James. Jared, thank you. You're the best. Thanks for all the support, all of you wonderful human beings. Eric Lawson, what's up, buddy? Waiting for parts to come in. Started my dung beetle. Nice. Bonus point. You smash into a cow pie at the end of the season. They're all water-based. Beautiful. Have a great day. Thanks, Russ. Hitman. Looking forward to watching speed run. Right on, guys. Hit the like, y'all. Hope you guys had a good time hanging out. It's fun for us. Hope you guys had a blast. We're going to sign off.
Yep.
And how was your mimosa?
Looks like another.
Is that the first? Is that still the first one?
No, it's the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good job. Go get yourselves a samosa, a mimosa, and a samosa. Why not?
Mimosa and samosas.
That's awesome. All right, guys. We're out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys next time.